do you ever get emails from people that are pertaining to contacts, opportunities, accounts, where that contact is a third party to this other thing that you're working on? It doesn't make sense to connect that person entirely to that, for instance, that deal that you're working on, but there's an email that you have that is directly related and relevant to that other item in your system, and it would be really helpful to have it just associated with that contact, opportunity, what have you, right there on that record, so you've got a single point of reference for everything that's relevant for that. Well, we have a feature that helps you do just that, and this feature is called Add Email to Item, and it's really easy to use, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So in this case, in this scenario, we've got a third party that is providing feedback for a candidate in our system, and they've sent that email with feedback, and we want to associate it with that opportunity for that candidate. So in this scenario, this person right here has provided feedback, but it doesn't make sense to have this contact be formally associated with the opportunity, because after all, we're trading emails with this person that are unrelated to the opportunity all the time, and it would just clutter that opportunity. But this email is really important. So we're on the contact record, we see the email right there, and you can hover over this email and then click on the dot, or the ellipses with the 3 dots that appears when you hover over it. A drop down comes down, and the top option is Add Email to Item. We're going to click on that and just work through this little modal that pops up. We've got the item type. So again, like I kind of suggested earlier, you can do this with emails and associate them with any CRM item type that is in our system, including contacts, opportunities, and accounts. In this case, it's an opportunity that we're going to be working with. So we select opportunity. Now we choose which opportunity. You select your opportunity. And optionally, you can also bookmark this email for this item. It's the default position for this setting is on, because after all, if you're doing this, chances are this is a pretty meaningful and material email for whatever it is that you're adding it to. But if you'd rather not, you can turn it off. So now we just hit Add Email to Item. And we then head over to our opportunities, select the opportunity, and you can now see on this opportunity that very email that I just added. There's a helpful badge on here that says email added to item. That helps you, it just helps make it stand out that, hey, this email wasn't originally on this opportunity record, and it hasn't come from any of the contacts that are associated with this opportunity. So we're able to see this in the timeline that it arrived in, as in when the email itself was actually received by our inbox, not by when we added it to the opportunity. And also, I want to show you that because we bookmarked that email, it'll appear under our bookmark tab as well. So as time goes on and the email maybe gets buried in the timeline, it'll still be easily found in the bookmark tab. Something else that is relevant here is when that contact, or if, rather I should say, if that contact who sent this email that we added to the item, if they send a reply or a follow-up email in that same thread, that next email or any subsequent emails that are in that thread will also automatically be added to this CRM item, in this case, this opportunity that we've added this to. So we think that this is a really pretty cool feature that will just help with putting the information that is most relevant to any given scenario right at your fingertips and help save you time from digging through other communications. So hope that this is something you find valuable. Reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much.